have an idea what I'm gonna do. Wow. So what happened here?
There's a pretty seized up brake drum on this truck right here. All four of them were pretty seized up. This one gave up and cracked right here.
One of our new customers brought a truck for inspection PM, and yeah, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work with that truck, but that was definitely
Time to go. Yeah, and after so we did the PM and we did the inspection on there. We found that it needed brakes all around. We found one wheel seal.
all shocks.
One wheel seal.
One on the other side, two on this
Yeah,
side.
exactly.
And all shocks all around. I think the center bearing also has no.
Well, that needs to be replaced. The center bearing. Look at these are the shocks that I had on the sleeper.
Yeah.
See how bad they were. And we got the new ones already on there.
So then obviously the number one indicator is rust and
You got
the
oil
way-
right here.
Yeah, sticking goes with the oil. But if the shock looks like this, that means
It's time to be
you're
replaced.
messing up. What?
Your tires,
mounts.
cab mounts over here, but
Yeah.
on the back would be tires.
We've seen that a lot, and oftentimes drivers will think that it's actually the suspension or
Yeah.
what's going on, and it's
Could be misdiagnosed,
almost,
yeah.
almost always the shocks and
I
front
recommended
airbags.
doing the cab airbags because you can see
Yeah.
out there dry rotted.
Mhm.
I told them, I'm like, dude, you might as well spend the money
It
here
is, yeah.
before
is,
it blows up on the road.
It is going to be a headache if it does. How are the cab mounts on it?
Oh, they're up in front. They don't seem to be worn out.
No.
No. Yeah, we're doing shocks up in front as well. Cab mounts over here.
Yeah.
I didn't see any wear on the
I
bushing.
got the bad light. There's a lot to look at here, I think. But
He's a pretty smart guy because he's ready. I don't know if he told you, he has coolant hoses, all the coolant hoses for the truck, all the belts, tensioners, pulleys. He has them in the truck ready to go just in case of a breakdown, which is really smart.
that's very smart, yeah. And he's watching our channel. That's how we found
Yeah.
it. So good job, Jay. Very smart, but at the same time, it needed a lot of catch up with this. It's
Yeah,
been on the road for some time, and it needed.
Yeah, for
some
sure.
maintenance.
And he told me when I told him it needed brakes, he's like, oh, I was aware of that because when I purchased the truck, the previous owner told him, he's like, you're gonna be needing brakes.
Yeah.
But he got like, I think 60,000 miles out of them, so.
Yeah. As far as overhead, I would definitely
do it.
that, since we just recommend it in general, and especially on. He hasn't had that truck in what is a year?
Yeah, he said
Couple
like a
years?
year and a half.
Then yeah, what else was on this thing that we found?
Oh, we found a bad brake chamber in the back. The parking spring is broken on there, so that's a violation right there.
Oh, and it is the DOT week right now, so I've had some issues with some crazy stuff. They're just looking for anything,
Any little thing,
right
right?
now because nobody was doing anything for a long time. So
I believe it was this one.
yeah, we'll make it nice for him for sure. And other than that's not automatic, isn't it?
No, this one isn't. This is a manual.
That's a manual?
He has another
Yeah.
one that
That's
is
the other one. The other one is, I know for sure. I wasn't sure about this one, but we should definitely. I would just check the fluids,
Yeah.
because if he hasn't addressed it before, then we might have some issues here.
He did mention, I don't know if you mentioned it too, he said it's hard to find a driver that can drive a manual.
Yeah,
He's getting a whole bunch of guys reaching out to him, but they only want to drive. They can only drive automatic.
We've been talking about his next purchase and an automatic, and again, OTR, long haul. I totally see it, and since I hire 2 years plus,
Yeah.
we never have issues. I have more of my guys want manuals
Manuals
than
over the transfer,
than
over the automatic.
Yeah, but I want to have a mix up.
We actually had a few guys that weren't too happy about the automatics.
Yeah, they were, but it's typical, you know, guys want to be, you know, shifting. Some guys just don't like it.
Yeah.
I get both sides, but good project. A lot of stuff. As far as engine, there's no issues other than what's the mileage on this?
I think this one's like at 400,
Yeah.
450 around there.
So we'll try to do the overhead for him if he wants, and then, you know, we'll hopefully see that truck more often right now to prevent any breakdowns on the road, and we'll be fine. But, all right, thank you guys for watching, share, subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.